Alright, what's going on, y'all? So, let's talk about grip, hooked up, or whatever you want to call it. Let's talk about it. So, I love running the 265, right? Recently, I've been throwing a little bit more profile on my tires, like staggered on the profile, like 35 in the front, 40 in the rear, and really stepping up that side bite. But when it comes down to it, right? I haven't really thrown the kitchen sink at the chassis yet, to be all the way transparent. Like I've still been like on the verge of it, more so just testing everything out. Really, not really doing too much when it comes far as say chassis. Um, but it's been fun, like going to different sessions, seeing the different builds that people been working on, and just working it. So I definitely been running a lot more toe in this game, just on average, but it's still very much, it's still, how you say, it's not exaggerated, like it's not all the way like, oh, I'm running like astronomical amount of like grip that I can't chase a slower car, like things like that. Like it's not so extreme that it's exaggerated to the next level. And part of it is just, it's intentional. Like I don't want to be the fastest in the lobby, but I want to be able to keep up with the fastest in the lobby, if that makes sense. So I think we should just experiment with some car setup today and join different lobbies and see what we could do and how the car's performing, and just vibe out. Really, I'm gonna make some changes as I go. Um, this is one of the higher horsepower 2Js I have in this setup right now. I very much have a lot of time in experimenting so far in this game. Like I really been pushing the envelope with just testing every single thing in the game. He's driving on hockey pucks, by the way, if y'all couldn't tell. Like he's driving on very skinny tires. And if you're running Ebisu North Course, at least give somebody a chance to catch up to you when you're doing a run up. Like don't just automatically go ball. Like don't go all the way out and then you wonder why nobody could keep up with you. Like, or give them the bro line, like as wide as you can. I definitely went too wide there, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh, I didn't expect him to do that, but and go to a wide line so people could catch up to you if they make a mistake, bro. We all here to have fun. Like, Go the wide line so they could catch up. I definitely cut off inside a while ago. But YouTube. I wanted to see if I could, if I gave him a little bit of run up, if I could catch him. A little 2J putting that work, boy. That was fun. But yeah, let's talk about grip and how to had it, how to take away it. It's it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. So far, when it comes to just driving or just playing the game, being CarX Drift Racing 2, like it's very much exciting to see the different builds and the different cars. People are creative. I'm not gonna lie. Like even though they allow you to they give us a small portion of cars right now, but you see some of the builds and you're like, wow, like you didn't think of building that. Like they're exposing us to a lot. So with this just a small selection of cars, I've seen some crazy cars. Like, yeah. But let's get into. Oh, wait, did that have a chassis? No. All right. Let's talk about. I'm gonna go to practice play, and I think this will show what I'm talking about the most. It just depends on what course. Let's do. Let's do Cami Road. It's very short. Let's do Cami Road, and let's talk about grip and how you could add it, how you could take away it, and what it means when you're doing chassis setup. All right. So the most important thing when it comes to setup is tire pressure. So let's say you driving a car and you want more grip overall. First thing you attack is the tire pressure because that affects your contact patch, that affects the tire itself. So let's do a two in the rear right now, right? And then we'll do a lead and a chase. All right, let's try to chase that. Let's try to chase that. Well, let's chase it with. All right. So that was with the same tire pressure. I was able to get on the door, able to get a little closer. So now I'm gonna hook it up with just tire pressure. All right. Let's go lower. Let's do 25 on this one, and let's try to see how the chase look. Ooh, that's my fault. I tried to slow down, but it was just too much. Try it again. All right, let's look at the replay on this one. Same car, just different tire pressures. In the lead, I'm at a two on the tire pressure, and on the chase, I'm at 1.2. It could have been much closer. I was just trying to anticipate that correction I did, and I kind of went farther behind. But look how easy it is to just drive in and close the gap. Let's get a better chase though. I'm trying to anticipate that correction I did, but let's see if I can do a little better job at that real quick. Way closer. All right. So let's say I did I'm gonna do a better chase at the 1.2. Uh, just do the chase. But this time with the chase, I'm gonna drop the tire pressure. Not this one, the other one. So this was for the same tire pressure, both 1.25 in the rear. Uh, we start chase. Now we're gonna put all the grip. When I say max effort, everything in the chassis, everything. Let's see what that chase looks like. Right? As you can see, the run up was quite obvious. Like I was right there on the run up. Like the chassis, the car was there. Let's change the camera a little bit. Just overhead. Look at the dive. So when it comes to grip, like that, you don't need to do much. It's mostly tire pressure and understanding how to use it to your benefit. Like if you're trying to chase a slower car, you want to add tire pressure. If you're trying to chase a faster car, you want to lower tire pressure, and that's all it comes down to. Like it's not. Yes, there's a little bit of suspension tuning in it, but majority of it is just understanding like it's just understanding tire pressure, bro. That's all it is. Cause remember, a factor that we're not talking about is how easy is the car to drive to hit the zones and all of that. Now we're just talking about chase and understanding the basics of it, like how fast a car is with just using tire pressure. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about how easy it is to get the zones or none of that. Well, at six, it's still easy to get to the zones because I was trying to see if I could hit the zone and just stay wide, and I got into the wall a little bit, but it's all good. Yeah, so even at max grip, max effort, it's still easy to get out to the wall, um, just based on this setup. But I know when you got, um, sometimes you go too low on the tire pressure, and you're not able to get the car to get out to the zone because it's so hooked up. No, man, I'm excited for this game, bro. Hopefully y'all are too. And I appreciate all the love that the channel's been getting, man. Like I said, I'm just sharing my knowledge with y'all to help benefit and, probably help somebody that's trying to get into drifting. I had to do a little bit of correction right here towards the end, but it worked out. I had to hit the brakes a little bit. That was the run right there. That was the money run for sure. That transition, boy. Whew, go with it. But yeah, hopefully this video is helpful y'all to understand grip and how to apply it to your cars. What scenario is more helpful? And all you need is to understand is tire pressure. Tire pressure is what gives you that instant feedback of what the chassis is doing and how to really use it to your advantage. So I'm gonna loosen it up because I don't need to be that hooked up. And the reason why my S15 look like this is because it's going through a revamp right now, trying to figure out what style I'm going for on the next build. But stay tuned for the next video and peace.